lovelies. My name is Millie. Welcome and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing. If you're a returning viewer, I love you. All right, thank you so much. Guys, have you ever heard of women, ladies, girls being advised by mostly medical doctors, medical people, to always check their breasts before and after they menstruate? Why? To find out whether there is anything you feel that is unusual in your breasts, right? So here comes this girl, then a teen girl that felt something in her boob. That is me. And she didn't know what to do. So what happened? Don't move because I am coming right back, okay? You said never let me go. Welcome back, guys. So I remember I was in grade 11, that is Form 4, back home, and we were talking as though kind of in the middle of conversation with my other colleagues at school, and I don't know how, but we're talking about breast cancer, and I told these guys, do you know that I have something in my right boob? And they're like, really? Let us feel it. They all felt it. They felt it. They felt it. Like, yeah, it's there. It's there. I don't know, being naive or we didn't know, ignorant or to do anything. I just left it. They were like, oh, it's there. It's there. It's moving. I moved on. Life moved on. Trust me, I didn't really mind about it. It wasn't bothering me at all. At all, if you know what I mean. So I finished my grade 11, grade 12, grade 13. Boom. I go to the campus university. I'm done with my books, start working. And normally at my church, they used to bring medical people to check sometimes cancer, other times HIV, other times we donate blood. Like we would do certain things, certain activities depending on the medical people that are coming, right? And they would check different type of cancers. So this day they were checking, examining breast cancer. I was like, why not? Let me just go and find out this thing. Because it used not to bother me, by the way, guys. No pain, no nothing. It's like, I'm normal. So yeah, this day, I'm like, okay, now today, let me go find out. I did tell you guys, it used not to bother me, but whenever I would go through my phone and I see maybe signs of cancer and I see a breast lump, it used to be one, it is one of the, it is, they bring it as number one, right? Breast lump. I'm like, okay. Kind of my heart beats like, and I go back to normal, like, it's nothing. So this day was like, okay, now let me find out what this thing is. I remember I entered the room, there were two ladies. They told me, okay, undress. I put off my dress, blah, 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 blah. They checked. They felt the boobs, like, good. I don't know. And I'm like, okay, you're fine. You can go. I'm like, I can go? They're like, yeah. I'm like, did you feel anything? The lady was like, yeah. I'm like, is there anything to worry about? She's like, no, it's okay. It's just a breast tissue. I'm like, okay, are you sure? He was like, okay, you seem not to be convinced. Let me write you a note to a referral hospital that is Molago. So she writes me a note. She's like, okay, you can go and see, a big doctor or take an x-ray or something. I'm like, okay, so she writes something, she writes a note, blah, 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 and then she hands it over to me. I kept it in my wallet. Now my brain served me that since now this is a medical person, she has said nothing to worry about. Why am I bothering myself? Boom! I keep it in my wallet. Move on with my life. Working. Boom, I come to China. So I came to China in 2019. 2020, my breast I started to feel some little bit of pain, not really so hard, but it was irritating. Right? So I started feeling pain. I'm like, what is going on? What is this? Now my mind reminded me that I have a breast lump inside there. I'm like, okay. Immediately I go to Mr. Google. I'm like, why do I suddenly feel pain? Boom, signs of cancer. Boom, you must be having cancer. Boom, that should be breast cancer. Boom. Oh my God. Now I start to feed my mind that I have breast cancer, period. And more signs, you must be having a breast lump, you must feel pain before or after you menstruate. I'm like, hey, this is that, I have cancer. Boom, if your family there is someone who is suffering from cancer or died of cancer, the high chances of you having it. Oh my God. One of my maternal uncle died of cancer. I'm like, Millie, what else are you looking for? Boom, if your tongue is white, even if you brush it, it didn't go away, boom, you have, oh my God, like everything I was looking for, my mind was telling me that I had them. I had all the symptoms in my mind. Oh my God. I'm like, I'm done. Maybe you have cancer. Maybe you have cancer. Meanwhile, the pain is that, like, now it's even hurting me more. I'm like, oh my God, my breast, I'm going to have kids. I'm going to be having one boob. Oh my God, they're going to cut off my breast. Oh my, guys, like I was dumb paranoid. I remember I was working. That took me like a week within that, with that kind of paranoid situation. And I remember I was like, no, I'm done. Let me go to the doctor. Let me go to hospital and find out what's actually not find out. Let me go to hospital. I get rid of this thing. I don't want it anymore. So I remember I went and told my boss, I have breast cancer and I want to get rid of it. I want to get rid of this lump in my breast. Then Lalo was like, but who told you it's cancer? I have my cousin. I have a cousin who has it. They told her it's not cancerous. Most of them are not cancerous. There's so many people in China who have breast lumps. I told her, girl, I don't really want to know about your cousins. Too many people in China that have this. I just want to get rid of it. Period. Hey, I disturbed the lady. Like I think I got on her nerves. And she was like, let me just do this so that I get peace. So she told me, okay, tomorrow we are going to the hospital. I'm like, cool. Did I sleep that day? My head, I'm like, Millie, you're going for an operation. They're going to cut off your boob or they're going to remove this thing. Hey! That day came, get dressed, boom, to the hospital. Boom, the doctor checks. Then the doctor asked, how long have you been with it? I'm like, quite some time, about 7 years, 8 years. And as it increased in size, I'm like, I don't know because I've never gone to the X-ray, so I even don't know what size what size it is. He said, okay, let's take an X-ray, and we monitor it. You come back after 3 months. If it grows any bigger, then we shall know. We shall see what to do. I'm like, cool. He checks, then he's like, but this is a normal size. It's okay. It's not cancerous, blah, 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 but we have to keep on monitoring it. I'm like, really? It's like, yeah. Then I was like, but why do I have these pains normally before or after my periods? Like, yeah, that is normal to any woman because you have different hormones, blah, blah, blah. Like, but before I used not to feel these pains. Why are they suddenly coming up? Like, no, there's nothing to worry about, blah, blah, blah. You know those medical people, how they really sweet talk to you, how they try so much to calm you down, right? That is what he was doing. It's like, yeah, okay, but now what I want you to do, go back home. Every day I need you to exercise at least for 20 minutes. I need you to drink more warm water. Warm water is like paracetamol, Panadol for Chinese. Like every kind of disease, take warm water, take warm water, take warm water. So yeah, he tells me, you have to take warm water more often. Eat more vegetables. Do not eat cold food. Now, vegetables are not really my thing, but I started eating them because mainly of that. Yeah. So yeah, I go home. Suddenly the pain, after like 2 months and some few weeks, the pain came back. I'm like, what is going on? I went to my boss. I told her, we need to go back to hospital for our review. It's like, but it's not yet 3 months. I'm like, but I have the pain again. It's like, okay. Following day, we go back to the hospital. The doctor checks. Went back to the X-ray, same size. It's like, no, this is not cancerous. It's okay. It's just do what I told you to do, and Keep on monitoring it at least once a year, or if you can, every quarter. Like, okay. I went back home. Everything went back to normal, no more pain, blah, 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 blah. So since 2020, 2021, 2022, no more pain. We are now in 2023. I've never experienced any pain. Guys, I still have the breast lump, not painful, but I go to the hospital at least once a year. Like in 2021, I went there twice. 2022, I went there once. This year, I've not yet gone there, but I have it in mind that I have to go. Yeah, but it's not changing. Why am I sharing this story, guys? My fellow women, you lady who's watching me right now, have you ever gone for a cancer screening, mostly breast cancer screening? Darling, you need to do it. Actually, you can also find out by yourself if you have anything unusual that is in your breast that you don't know, leave alone the breast tissue, these normal breast tissues. This one, it's like a crystal. When you touch on it, it moves, right? Yeah, you will know when you have it actually, because it's different from the normal breast tissues. Yeah, so kindly go to the hospital and find out. If it is cancer, it is best to be discovered before it goes into those later ages, right? Severe stages, sorry. So it is okay, it is good, it is advised to discover cancer when it's still in its early stages so that you be treated, right? So often check your breasts before or after your menstrual periods. It will help you a lot, it will save you a lot. That's all I had for you guys to share today. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly like, comment, subscribe. Kindly subscribe. I see you. You've not subscribed. Subscribe, man. Thank you so much, and share this video if you find it worthwhile. Don't forget to practice kindness. Until next time, bye.